Are we getting?
Yeah, we've started. So, Robert Evans, you know, the kid stays in the picture.
Yeah.
Does anyone know who I'm talking about?
No.
The guy, he's the Godfather guy.
Yeah, to produce The Godfather.
Produce the Godfather.
That's your look.
Oh, really? Well, has he got a fake tan though? I haven't got a fake tan.
Why not?
But I wouldn't mind. I should get a fake tan.
You weren't last
because
time you had
I've got abs at the moment, so and a thigh gap, so I need a fake tan just to really make it happen.
Own you, mate. Just you be you. Fuck the
What does
fake
that mean?
tan.
Oh,
Just go.
Nah.
Alan.
By the end, Ed will
no.
attest this. By the end of Dancing with the Stars, I was quite into the fake tan.
Yeah.
At the beginning, you're like, what is this? But you feel real
yeah,
healthy.
I know, I
Get
get
used
it.
to the lady spraying you behind a little.
yeah,
little
no,
curve.
I'm a fake tan guy.
It does highlight them. I fake tanned when I did that bodybuilding thing.
Yeah,
just
you
makes
were
you
not in
you
good
look
shape,
more
by the way.
healthy. Yeah.
I got to say it felt good.
Yeah.
When he did the bodybuilding thing, he was not in good shape.
Oh, it was all right. I mean, not your, but
Don't say that. It's the best shape I've been in for 20 years.
I remember that and thinking. I thought, mate, try.
I'm the lightest I've been since.
Hang on, let's talk. So you're the lightest you've been since when?
I reckon since my mother was going to fly to Perth because she thought I had an eating disorder in 1993. So,
God, what a great memory. Now,
Why were you so thin in 1993?
well, I had no money. I was absolutely
Sweet.
no money. But I was also just eating fruit.
You're a
Right.
fruitarian.
Were you off
Almost.
Were you off the booze then?
Yeah, I've been off the booze since 92. So
Yeah, right.
just off the booze, but yeah.
Was
yeah.
that because all you could afford was fruit, or was the thing? Was it your new thing?
I've read a book called Fit for Life back in the day, and it said that it's one of the things that's said that we should really be vegan as humans, and yeah, and I was so into this book. I bought about 100 copies off the publisher and walked around door to door selling them.
Are you serious?
Okay,
You were a Mormon for fruit.
I was a Mormon for fruit.
Wow.
But
I would knock on doors and say,
Have you heard the word? It's apple.
Good news for your mum. You weren't getting scurvy at least while you were in Perth.
Hang on, so you were on commission. This was your idea.
My idea.
So you were evangelical about Fit for Life.
I still wanted to turn a profit, don't get me wrong, but do it in a way that I improve lives.
So do the-
Lives, really.
Did you sell
I-
any?
I
Did
sold-
you shift any units?
I sold all the books. Yeah. I don't know.
And what did we cream? off
We
the
certainly
top?
doubled our money.
We doubled our money.
Wow. I'd love to. Wouldn't it be great to hear from one of those people that bought a book off Hughsey in 1993 without realising?
No one would believe it. At Christmas, I'm telling you, in the 90s, Dave Hughes came around and he made me buy a book about
No.
Yes.
No, and he was that thin. Fit for Life, Harvey and Marilyn Diamond.
Yeah, the diamonds.
Is this
that's
us?
the one. That's it. Yeah. What it said, you shouldn't combine carbs with protein or something. I don't know. You've got to eat each sort of food group individually. That was a big thing in that. Yeah.
So for a very good condition, second hand, I can get one for $13.69. What were you selling them for?
I reckon probably $10. So
Tenner.
yeah, this is like over
Inflation.
30 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So if you'd hung on to them, you could be making $3 a copy right now.
Still be creaming $3 off the
Could I
top.
just make a request for no one to use the word creaming anymore?
I've just started. I'm enjoying it, so I can't promise.
Yeah, I don't like it
Oh,
either.
no.
Is it official?
It's because you're a vegan, that's why you don't like it.
Coconut cream. If you're coconut creaming, and I'm okay.
So this is the first time. So this has happened to you before because it was that stupid Game Change. Now we're finally on topic. It was that stupid Game Changers faux-umentary that made you become a vegan when we were doing radio some years ago, wasn't it?
And so Arnold Schwarzenegger's a vegan, isn't he?
No.
Well, no.
No, he's not.
And also, Seals, that's what made him become a vegan. This Netflix,
documentary. Yeah.
a faux-umentary on Netflix, Game Changers. And what's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger's in there banging on about the benefits of vegan lifestyle.
He is.
And then he doesn't tell people that he's also one of the major investors in the fake meat company.
Oh.
Beyond
Yeah.
meat. Is it
Beyond Meat, yeah.
Beyond
and
Meat.
in his book, which I've read, he credits his physique to being able to eat, quote, as much meat as he wanted in the Austrian army.
Doesn't sound like much of a vegan to me.
But you also, as a vegan, you get to bang on about people. You could go
It's
climate
helped you.
change.
Yeah, it's helped you in terms of other arguments.
As
Yeah.
we're walking here today, we're in. Can I say we're in Brunswick? Is that all right?
Say wherever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, I can say we're not in Brunswick.
A lot of climate activists in Brunswick, which
Yeah.
probably doesn't surprise anyone at this table. And I literally 50 metres from where we are right now, there's a sign in front of a little house that says stop coal and gas, for the climate. And I wanted to write on that sign, I really hope vegans live in this house.
That's great. You need a sticker so you don't have to write it out every time.
Eating Animals book, and that made me vegetarian for a very short time. So it's good.
What?
It's just called eating animals. I get influenced by stuff until any kind of urge that I have, and then I fail and immediately. I would love to be, but I think you're right. But I think that's the best way to be. But I'm not, because I'm not evolved.
Do you
I'm
have?
sure I've told you.
You have no restrictions on your diet these days.
It makes no sense. This is true, and I'm not proud of this, but I eat chicken and fish. Because I've realised that I care less about some animals, and this is material, but it's also true. The metric that I have for which animals I will eat is would I kick it? Which I'm not proud of, but if a chicken came up to me, if I was in a paddock and a chicken ran at me, if I'm honest with myself, I'd scream and punt it.
You'd kick it. Yep.
I think you'd
A fish, you'd kick a fish.
And I'd kick a fish all day
Would
long.
you not kick a cow?
I would not kick a. So that's the thing. I'd push a cow, so I eat beef on special occasions. So that's. I'm not proud of it.
But I don't think you would kick a chicken very hard.
I would. No, I'd punt it.
I think you would move. I think you would move a chicken with your foot, which is different to kicking
That's
a
enough.
chicken.
That's enough.
That's different.
That qualifies.
It's moving it with your foot.
No pigs. Wouldn't kick a pig.
Wouldn't kick a pig.
Wouldn't kick a
hug
pig.
Or lamb. Lamb is the one I can't. Lamb.
Really?
I think it's also because we call it lamb. Like you say lamb. It's a lamb. How can you? It's
I used to
lamb.
run lambs to their deaths. I used to work in an abattoir, and my job was to run them up the race to meet their maker. And I would always do it kindly, and I would talk to the sheep, and I'd go, "Everything's going to be okay. Don't you
Right
worry
there.
about this."
If they wouldn't buy a copy of Fit for Life, he'd send them to their death.
No, this is Fit for Life was after my lamb experience. I'm going to tell this one more time. Don't eat veal, guys, because also in where I was, there was either sheep or lamb, mainly sheep actually, and also calves. So all the calves would turn up, and they were very stressed because they just wanted their mummy. And they didn't get their mummy.
Oh, God, is this where we thought this was going to go?
I don't know.
Is this?
Feels off.
Don't eat veal.
The veal's off. Okay.
One thing, don't eat veal.
My son, up until not very long ago, thought that all the meat we ate was from animals that died of natural causes in the paddock.
that works.
Try that one,
So no veal. Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you're going, for those who can't see this, you've got what can only be described as sort of Hollywood aviators, a sort of a hoodie, like a Nike hoodie, very, very loose jeans.
It's because of my weight loss.
White Reeboks.
I want to get tighter jeans.
Kind of you to agree to this, and you've been roasted from second one you've watched this.
These are compliments. Trust me, these are compliments. And
These are the nicest things Ed and I have
these are
said to
your
Hughsey.
friends, I
these are compliments. And a beer and you're chewing gum. I feel there's been a shift in have you had an attitude shift?
I'm feeling very relaxed,
Yeah, it
but
is.
possibly too relaxed.
There it is.
Why are you so relaxed?
What's
I
happening?
don't know. I just put this on my Instagram. So if you follow my Instagram, you'll see this and you can see the vision. I walked the dog today and I walked the dog home, got a new dog called Ginger. And when we got home, I couldn't find my keys to get into the gate. And I thought I'd left them at the dog park. So I went right back to the dog park and looked around, asked people if you see keys, and like strangers, just asked everyone. Eventually got back home, jumped the fence and got inside. And rang my wife and said, "Honey, I can't get my car out of the because I need to go. And can you?" And there's student-free day at her school, so she was able to drive home to give me keys. And as she drove in, I opened the front door and I saw my keys on the bonnet of my car. Like they were just like right there.
Oh, okay.
They were there. They were like right there, just there. And I had to say to her, "I found them. Don't worry about it."
Is this Hughsey? Is this a one-off, or is it part of a pattern of events that have been happening in your life?
You know what? I hadn't had my ADHD medication. So I'd say to anyone who gets on the ADHD medication, have it first thing. Don't wait. Have it first thing.
Thank you, Dr. Hughes.
I do have a habit of putting, because I've got a toddler going into the child, putting stuff on the roof of the car and
easy to do.
driving off with it.
Baby brain.
Baby brain. Well, no, it's just your hands.
Yes.
You just go hands, you put it up there and then you go, yep, got it, get in the car, let's drive away. But one time I drove to a terrible, real story was for Geraldine Hickey's father's funeral, and we drove to where's she from? Oh, Albury.
Albury, yes.
Very,
live with
very long
Geraldine?
with Kelly Festuga. Yes, very one of my closest mates. And we drove there and pulled up outside the church, and then we're getting in. Then we got out of the car, and then I've got to lock the car, and I couldn't find the keys. And we've got to drive, it's an electric car. Couldn't find it for the life of me. So I'm like, we're going to have to get towed because I thought it started the car back in Melbourne, but I'd driven the car
He's done
With the
without
keys.
the keys. Yeah,
so now I'm in Albury.
Long way.
Going, how am I going to get the car back?
Yeah.
How are we going to get back? My car is stuck here. And I hate to say that I was distracted during the funeral thinking about.
Yeah, of course. No,
It was a beautiful ceremony, but I'm sitting there going, I'm going to have to, I live in Echuca, I live in Albury. How do I get, it's so expensive. Anyway, I'm like, okay, just your mind's going through the logistics. Like, okay, I've got this tomorrow. She's got to get back. We've got work. How are we going to get a taxi? How much would a taxi cost? How much would it take? It
real
was a
taxi,
3-hour
a lot.
drive, something like that.
Yeah.
Went back to the car just to do one more pass on the thing. Key was sitting on the roof.
The whole
time
journey.
it was just on the roof. No, just after we got out of the car.
right.
I got out of the car and just put it up there.
So,
Anyone walking past would have just gone free
fucking
car
free car.
with key.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could it have been the whole way or not? No, definitely not. You
I
remember
mean, it would
putting
have flown off down the freeway. You'd imagine.
I don't know.
Unless it had been in a pocket anyway.
You never know. It is surprising how stuff. We bought a birthday cake for Paul Collegia. We were having a party. Kel and I, we bought it at Peter Monty's, the supermarket.
Ooh, nice.
A whole
That's
bunch
fancy.
of stuff we packed in the car, drove home, and people were kind of making a fuss as we were driving along. I'm like, what's that problem? We pull up, the birthday cake was on the roof of the car.
Oh my gosh.
2-kilometre drive, maybe.
Great job.
Stayed there the whole time. Didn't move.
Yeah, you drive fucking.
I'm a very-
It's too slow.
I'm a smooth driver.
Oh my god.
So, Lehmo, you just did 1,000 flights. This will make you furious, Hughsey. What did you just come back from?
I came back from a conference for Hello World Travel. I was emceeing a 3-day conference for them. A lot of fun. Travel industry, good fun people in the travel industry. So it was a great few days in Vancouver. We had a function in the middle of, is it BC Dome, where their soccer team plays?
Whitecaps.
Under the Jumbotron in the middle of the ground, they laid out a party for 500 people. It was amazing.
Wow.
And you were host of the whole thing.
I was host of the whole thing.
So, what did you watch on the plane? What films?
You know what? I watched Paul Reiser's comedy special on the flight back today.
From Mad About You.
Yeah.
A new one?
It's a new gig out in 2023, I think.
Yeah, right.
I enjoyed it.
They're good. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
you? I've no, it's on, right.
It's on, it's on the plane. I don't know.
I know, but
It's probably on
streaming
Netflix, I
service
know. Probably, I don't know, Netflix or something.
Oh, was that something
I
you
don't
saw?
care.
So that was good. And I watched about 3 episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's told me about this corporate, but he's and Ed's silly Ed's
Seller,
trying to get
I know.
me to be angry about it, but I've
why?
already gone through all the emotions.
Why? Because you wanted to do it.
Because I would want to do it.
Yeah. Oh, I
And he's
see.
gone to Vancouver
see,
for
I
a
know.
corporate.
I know, and you're like, travel
I'm-
people are all
I'm
fun
pretty-
people. Of course there are. They're all fucking platinum one.
Yeah.
They're all,
Yeah, you're
they're all
talking.
platinum
Real talk.
one. Exactly. And
Platinum one.
when was the last time, Hughsey, you were happy for someone else's success? What year?
No, look. You know what? My daughter is a true god.
Not a family.
Not a family,
No,
no.
but she got an award at school the other day, and part of the award was that she celebrates other people's success. And I'm like, that's a really good quality. I wish I had that. So I was so impressed for her that she does that because I think that's great.
Is that maybe that thing where, like, with kids when they go, if you're into a certain type of music, they'd be into the opposite? So she looks at you and goes,
yes.
Yeah,
he's
right.
not happy for anyone, so
rebellion.
I'll show you, Dad.
Rebellion.
She's a rebel.
Rebellion.
She's a rebel, but no, I do appreciate that in other people. I wish I had it in myself.
I thought you were going to say my daughter won an award, and I thought I should have got that.
You know, I really wish I had got that. If I had got that at school, I would have had a much happier life.
Did you win any awards at school? Do you
Not
remember?
enough. No, I deserve more. I didn't win much. I won a scripture reading at Stedford.
Gosh, I mean, if this podcast is about things you don't want to watch, scripture reading at Stedford has got to be my number one.
Don't tempt me, Celia.
I didn't
Tempt
a thing.
me.
He knows the Bible back to front over here, Ed. I don't know what he does in his spare time. Yeah, he does. He's always quoting Bible.
I'm actually reading a book about the Bible at the moment.
Which
I
one?
was read that on the plane, Dominion by Tom
Oh, yeah,
Holland.
I've read that.
That's
Yeah,
good.
go watch out for him. He's a deep state operative.
I like that, though.
You got to watch out for Tom Holland. He's deep
You've
state
read
operative.
Dominion?
Yeah.
Well, he's a Warren Report guy, so let's just take with a grain of salt what little Tommy
I
reckons.
am shocked. Are you like a secret Hillsong guy? What's going on?
I don't know either. I still don't know, and I've worked closely with him for many years. I don't know whether he's Christian or not. I know he knows the Bible back to front. I don't know where it goes from there. I don't know if that's just for
Well, I
fun.
just think it behoves us all to have a working knowledge of the Bible.
That sounds like a guy that's hiding something.
You shouldn't have to hide. If you're Christian, be Christian, mate. You can.
that's fine.
Every other religion gets to be whatever they want, and Christians have to hide. You
Give
go
us a
for it,
ranking.
mate.
Give us a ranking of the religions as you see them, from worst to
Buddhism.
best.
I'm a Buddhist.
Let's give us the 5 worst. Your top 5 worst religions.
No, I'll go with-
5 worst.
Oh no,
The real bottom dwellers.
No, I'm just. You know what? I think I am my own God, and I think we're all our own gods.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think every moment's a miracle, and I think we're in heaven right now. This is heaven.
This is taking some real twists and turns. I
love it.
Weren't on my bingo card when we walked in here.
Fantastic.
But have you had your ADHD, man?
I have, but
okay.
I've got a fair bit of work for the rest of the day, so I really want to ration it.
How much are you meant to take?
Well, a maximum of 6 per day. I've already had 2, but I've got a couple of,
What do you reckon we'll get to? What's your current... No, come on, let's not be like that. What's your current record in a day?
Well, I was filming in Sydney a few weeks ago and I had too many.
How many?
8 or 9.
Yeah, good.
But I couldn't sleep.
Yeah,
and
fair
then
enough.
I got to Melbourne Airport next morning from Sydney and I'm waiting for the Uber and I'm just standing there thinking, I don't have any bags with me.
Oh, no.
Nah. No, we're in Sydney. I'd left them at the airport.
The irony is, if you'd taken more meds in the morning, you might have remembered your bags.
That's what I should have done, and that's what I should have done this morning.
So more's the answer.
But original point, take your meds first thing.
But could you crack 10 today?
No, because no.
Gotta work.
No. Do you do it? Do you do the ADHD?
No.
Most people do now.
Yeah, no, I'm on the good old Sudafed. That's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
baby.
Classic.
Check, baby, one.
I was on that, honestly. But you know what? In Sydney, they're real sticklers for, show us your licence. No, you've had too many.
Oh, shut up, really?
No, you have to show your licence. I got bought some Sudafeds last week. I just show my licence to get the proper ones.
Yeah.
But you don't want the nighttime
They're
ones.
good gear.
I'll take nighttime just for fun.
I don't want nighttime. Just give us the daytime ones. Yeah, I've got a cold, yes. I bought some once and they said, what are your symptoms? And I said I had a cold, but what I really want to say is I want my son to play well in his grand finals. And he did.
So, Seals,
Yes.
what was your last thing you watched? What was the last thing you watched that you enjoyed? What was
On television?
Yeah, what did you just finish? Any
oh.
film,
Or TV, or
YouTube, could
or
be
a film.
YouTube, anything?
Oh, okay. Well, side note, I watched Beetlejuice live in the real time and I loved it thoroughly.
That's a theatre, yeah.
This is with Eddie Perfect. Yep.
I also saw Back to the Future, the musical in London, matinee performance.
Oh.
Yeah, it made me go, if I had a time machine, I'd probably go back to before I bought the ticket to Back to the Future. No, it was fine. This was the difference between those two things is it was fine and it was a fun time, but it made me go, I just want to watch the movie now. Whereas Beetlejuice, much as I love the movie, if it was its own thing, it made me go, I'm enjoying watching this right now.
Right.
Yeah,
How much does Eddie Perfect get per? Because he wrote it,
He wrote
didn't
the
he?
songs,
Yeah.
but not the book, which is the script, which I've learnt.
Right.
the
So,
book, but he wrote
Okay.
So it's still playing in Broadway, isn't it? Is that right, or is it like it's had a long run?
I'm not sure. It has had a long run, yeah.
I wonder if would he make money per performance?
Yes.
He must have made a bit of bank because the songs he wrote were performed on Broadway, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that doesn't happen for free. Yeah.
It finished in 2023.
But it had a good run, didn't it?
Yeah.
But what movie did I finish watching? I mean, something that I really liked. Oh, gosh.
Are you, David? What's the last
Yeah,
thing you
you
watched
go.
that you're into?
Well, I went to the Les Mis, not Les or Les Mis. What is it?
Les Mis. Les Mis, yes, in Melbourne.
Les Mis. Spelled L-E-S though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Arena Spectacular. And I went with my wife and one of my daughters and, we really enjoyed it. So, yeah, I think I'm becoming a musical guy. What I see now is all the work that's put in. I see the talent up on stage and I really appreciated everything they did.
So what's another musical or another couple then that you would be into that you've seen in recent times? Did you see Groundhog Day?
No, what was the one where your name was on the poster but you hadn't seen it?
Yeah, what was that one?
The Dolly Parton.
Yeah,
he had a quote on the poster and he'd never seen it.
Yeah, but because, if you're on radio and you've got a guest on and you haven't seen what they've done, you just say it's the best thing ever. So they don't question you. Yeah. So I ended up on the poster. But yeah, Les Mis, I was...
Hang on, have you seen the Les Mis film with Russell Crowe et al.?
No, but I will though, but I haven't yet. Is it good?
No,
Russell Crowe is not good.
Girlfriend, no, we're going to cut that out.
Sorry, I don't know if it was meant to say it's very rare that he dies and you go.
Have to cut that out too. So
I think so.
I'm sure he did.
Hugh Jackman
Am I wrong?
in that as well?
Hugh Jackman is excellent in it.
Hang on, but then you want to watch that, don't you? We've got to find something that you don't want to
Can
watch.
I just say, I want to name drop for a second. At halftime, I was invited downstairs with my wife and child of Les Mis at the Rod Laver Arena to hang out with Matt Lucas from Little Britain. He's in it. He gave us the tickets, actually. So we were just hanging out with him. He does a double act with Marina Pryor. She's very funny. Did you know that?
No. That's good info.
That's cool. That's a bit of fun.
Enough about what you like. So you want to watch more musicals?
Yeah.
The worst musical, I'll tell you the only.
Here we go.
I really like musicals because they're just so talented, but the only musical I was close to walking out of is Cats.
Yeah.
Cats is
Live?
a bad time. Yeah.
Like the original.
Well, the one that Delta was in. It doesn't matter, but the play itself is outrageously, and I feel bad for every performer in it because they're all so talented and they're doing flips and stuff, and they're forced to be fucking cats for 4 hours, and it looks
The movie?
embarrassing.
Tough going.
Cats the movie?
I haven't seen it,
Right.
but I would hate that.
Apparently
Would you
it's
hate it?
terrible. I haven't
I'd say
seen it.
I went to Cats, the stage play,
Yeah.
or in England when I was living there in 1998, and I was living in England on my own, doing a bit of stand-up. And, I went to Cats on my own as a 27 or 28-year-old man. And... just sat there on my own, and one of the cats came up and I think touched me because they touch you during the
White cat.
Yeah.
Little white cat comes out.
Yeah, it was the only physical affection I had for my whole time. Then
There's cheaper joints you can go where they'll do heaps
Oh, yeah. He's well aware of
I
that.
had that, and then on New Year's Eve I went into West End
go.
on my own.
Yeah, on my own.
Yeah,
New Year's
and-
Eve, here I go.
And got frisked by a female British police woman. Yeah, and that was the two physical interactions I had on that trip. I did have a girlfriend back in Australia at the
I
time.
feel like this isn't the first time you've recounted those interactions.
That was not why you didn't get any. No, it
I had a
wasn't.
girlfriend.
So
back in
you didn't
Australia.
care about that?
I did, don't you like that?
That's bullshit.
So you're into musicals
Well, Steele's
now.
is going to have to go watch. You Steele's, you got to watch Cats, that movie.
Movie,
Yeah.
but I don't want to.
I get it.
See,
I
this
get
is
it.
the.
The only thing
I
I
get
like
it.
about the movie, which I don't know if it's true or not, is that because it's what do
Yeah,
you call
real
it?
hand.
CGI.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
half animated. The movie
Yeah.
because made to look like cats, but they were animated with very realistic anuses.
Yes.
and they were considered too realistic, so someone else has to go back in and CGI them out.
Anus
yeah,
painter.
those-
Un-CGI the anuses.
Yeah.
I don't want to see James
So-
Corbyn's anus.
Oh, it's got James Corden in it as well.
It's
No.
got James Corden. Did you, Sils, when you were doing stand-up in the UK, I don't really have a timeline on James Corden's career, but was he kind of a thing then? Was he around the place
I
doing
don't
stuff?
remember. He must have been because he came up when Gavin met Stacey, and that was quite. I feel like that was around that time, maybe.
Yeah,
but I
right.
didn't meet him in the rooms. No,
He did stand-up, yeah?
did he? I think so, but
Right.
he wasn't.
Okay.
Well, he wasn't
With
being.
me.
I remember interviewing him being very pleasant.
He's pleasant.
But
So-
then
He gets whacked all over the place. So, Ed, Celia Pacquola, is been
Seventh-
forced to watch the movie
7th of
Cats.
April 2020, Vanity Fair. The Cats VFX editor confirms the butthole cut was
the
very
butthole
real.
cut. It's amazing. So is the point of me watching it to
Find some
try
joy.
and find something that I like
Yeah.
about it?
So the deal is we live in a world where we're controlled by our algorithms.
Yes.
So you like a handful of things and then that's all
all
you'll
we get served, man.
So we are trying to work out what you don't like so we can alter the algorithm.
Break out of our own
Yeah.
But
algorithms
what if-
and find some joy.
And we want you to find the joy
Okay.
in the movie Cats. When we follow up
Okay.
after you've watched it, we're going to say, give us a review. And what we're going to say is, give us the joy.
Okay.
What joy did you find in that film?
Okay. Hughsey, can I guess? Do you not watch a lot of reality stuff?
Yeah, very little.
Yeah, this is
none,
what I guess that you would
basically.
not
Yeah.
like.
No, I watch sport. I watch NBA.
I've started watching, and I don't know why, and it's not good, but I do enjoy it. But you might hate it. Is The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
Are they hot?
Yes. Oh, they're hot. Oh, okay.
Secret.
Do you know what? You've accidentally stumbled on something.
my
He's
600
thrilled. He's
pound
absolutely
life.
thrilled. What?
Something about eating.
My algorithm has anything. Which I haven't done for a while. I think possibly the ADHD medication has taken away my libido a little bit, which is good in bad. But I've spent a lot of my adult life, especially since streaming services came in, just turning movies on like Netflix or other like Amazon, and just looking for that thing that says sex scenes. You know, that little.
Yeah.
And if it's not there, I'll just
Move on.
What are you looking for?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
no, you
yeah.
can't watch.
Right.
You'd like that.
Okay.
Is there any of that in
What
the-
about, have you ever watched RuPaul's Drag Race? Do you feel like that's a show you...
No, I don't think I'd be into it. I don't.
Jeez, my 600-pound life. I've just looked it up.
Yeah.
This is looking pretty good.
It's a reality.
Oh, this is. Oh, you would like this. I think.
I think
Yeah, it could
Hughsy would enjoy that. I think
I like them.
I
Sils,
have
what's
watched it. Yeah, is
what's
it the one
your...
with Doctor Now? Yeah, that's a guilt reality show that I have watched.
Far
but
out. RuPaul's looking pretty good too.
RuPaul's excellent though.
But aren't they trying to be funny? I watched an episode and everyone had the same personality. And now here comes someone else who's sassy and going to say a bad pun. Great. Here comes someone else who's also sassy and has some bad puns. Who's next? Well, also sassy, also bad puns.
that's a horror show.
There is. I mean, it's
it's great. I really love it.
it's like wallpaper in our
What
house.
am I missing?
It's
What am I
on-
missing?
What are you missing? Oh, it's the
Yeah.
journey because they're funny.
right.
And express themselves, and you watch there is some drama, but then they're all very talented as well and doing stuff that is incredible. I feel like with most reality shows, I haven't watched as much of the new recent ones because I feel like it suffers from contestants knowing what the show is. Earlier seasons
yeah.
are
Big time.
better. Later on, you get people coming in
Big time.
trying to be the villain or
Yes.
coming in with catchphrases, whereas
Yes.
they're a lot more organic.
know-
The season with Jinx Monsoon is probably my absolute favourite, so that's
Hang on,
I
so
would recommend.
RuPaul.
Hey, what
Jeez, I
about
don't
that?
know
But I don't know if we're trying to find something that he will absolutely.
No,
hate.
I don't think I think he will despise RuPaul.
Okay, well, yeah, give it a shot.
that's winning so far.
I think that's. What about that show where they pop pimples? What's that show
He would
called?
like that. Dr. Pimple Popper. He would like that.
Would you like that?
He would like that.
Because I couldn't. That's for me. That's like that's a hard no for me.
I've only had a couple of girlfriends in my life, but my first proper girlfriend loved popping my pimples. I think it was her favourite thing to do with me. So apparently my back was just ripe for... just gave her a lot of joy.
I'm also going to veto the word ripe. Just
Well, no. What have we got left?
ripe, that's
We got
fine.
nothing left, Seals.
That's all right. What about cherry ripe?
And what was the other one? Creaming.
So,
What are you creaming?
What about dance mums? Dance mums.
yeah.
Only because I was on a TV show the other day with a woman who said that she was broken up with a girlfriend, and I really didn't care. But and then I found out her girlfriend was a girl off Dance Mums. That JoJo,
yeah, Jojo.
I don't know Dance Mums.
you know JoJo.
don't
What's her
know
name?
Dance?
Sia?
Yeah.
JoJo. JoJo's. You know what I'm talking about?
Jojo Zepp and the Falcons.
Yeah, so a good man.
Jojo Siwa.
See where, yeah.
Siwa. Yeah, so now she's in my algorithm, Jojo Siwa. And she just dances and she's got like hundreds of millions of followers.
I am
And she
not
was a
into
kid
this.
on this
she
Dance
was.
Mum show.
Yeah, is that the one with the little kids? Yeah.
Yeah, and but recently she was on Celebrity Big Brother in England. I found all this out last week. And she started flirting with a bloke.
They're together now.
Yeah, and his name's
Chris Hughes.
Yeah, I know. I don't know him, but he's...
You seem very invested in this.
because of Kath, her ex-girlfriend, who has to pick up the pieces, Kath Ebbs.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, bloody Jojo's
JoJo's with
given
Chris.
it large with Chris.
Kath has just broken her silence.
Is she?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Where'd she break it?
You are so aggressive.
In my algorithm. Kath Ebbs. See, go to Kath Ebbs. See her interview. She goes, everyone is talking about this. Everyone's talking about me.
There's a Dance Mum character in the new season of Hacks. Do you watch Hacks?
No.
Well, that is.
quite-
Okay, all right.
I'm quite enjoying. I'm
As
quite
the
enjoying
non-stand-
Hacks.
As the non-stand-up in the room, I'm so glad you three are here because Tiff was. It's what I call a sent from the room for shouting show. So there are certain shows that Tiff will put on, like get sent from the room for shouting. Right? I'm just trying to make a smoothie over here, Seals.
I know.
I can't get the psyllium husk open.
I'm trying to read my Bible over here.
That's right. It's already done.
What did you say about Hacks?
So but I'm out of the room for shouting, right?
Yeah.
And it's just too horrific to mention. But there was one scene. So I need you as a non-stand-up.
Yeah. What?
Is the stand-up in Hacks? I find the laughter that they're attributing to the stand-up in Hacks disproportionate with the level of joke that's being told. And I know the
okay.
laughter is added later because it just is.
Sure.
But I cannot. Please, okay, Seals, just watch a clip or something because I'm like, there is no way that got that laugh.
Say
No way.
one, that's probably true. But two, I'll
time
say
to
we won't.
Okay.
We
I
won't.
want to.
We're gonna wrap this up.
No, we did 2 minutes. Yeah,
You
Where
have to pick one for him to watch.
I find
exactly.
it's probably true. There probably is too much laughter. But stand up on television in just real non-scripted life. Stand up on television is never as good as stand up live.
No, I know that. But
So I watch the stand up on the show, and I think that's good stand up.
Do you?
I haven't seen enough.
All right, that's for next week. Next time. All right, you go. But you go. So Seals pick for him. He's got either got. I think he wants to watch Dance Moms.
I know, that's
so
why
it's
Andrew
either
said,
it's either
go
yeah okay
Drag Race season with
Yeah.
Jinx Monsoon. I think it's season 4.
Season 4 of RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm gonna-
Double check.
How many episodes?
I'll text it to you.
Or
American American. It's American, isn't it?
Yes,
Bruce?
yes, yes.
'Cause
There's UK and Australian versions and stuff now, but that's one of the originals.
Season 4, RuPaul's Drag Race.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
USA.
watch at least one episode.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep. And you got to
Why is that tough? You're gonna like it.
you got to find the joy in it.
Be positive.
yeah.
I'm going to be positive about it.
Positive.
I have to look at James Corden's asshole that's not there. So listen.
So it's only fair.
I would be interested to watch Cats though to see how bad it is. 'Cause it's one of those ones that got so.
suck.
It's been flogged so much, as in it's been appallingly.
Yeah.
It's been called appalling.
What was the Ricky Gervais joke about Cats at the Golden Globes?
Oh yeah.
Something about a movie with a giant pussy.
Oh, that's.
And then that was just James Corden or something like something
C or a B?
like
Corden. It's Corden, is it? With a
Corden.
D.
Gordon. Yeah. Bye, mate.
Go.
Nice to see you.
All right, see ya.
Well played.
Enjoy.
Where's my park my car?
See you tomorrow.
Don't forget your keys.
Here comes the Corden joke.
Okay.
Into the mic.
To see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats.
All right, yeah.
The world to see
It's so like the old one too with that guy. You know. Anyway, thank you all. It's good on you, Seals.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sils.
I'm furious. What a terrible thing that this happened to me today.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate the 2 hours of your life that you would never get back.
All right. I'll report back. Bye.
Good. Well done.
Yay.
Thank you, Seals.